Hey shippers, so I haven't been recording simply because my laptop has been basically not working. So I have a lot of things I want to get into, but I'm gonna start off with this HBO Harry Potter show. And if you judging by the title, I said HBO Harry Potter show don't make Hermione black. Um so let's get into it. So we know there was a lot of controversy surrounding um J.K. Rowling and the game that she just released. I haven't bought it yet, but I was planning on buying it once they like have it to like the PlayStation 4 because I know it's only for PlayStation 5 at the moment. Um, she's been getting into it with these trans comments. I know the LGBTQ, they have a hard time with her because of the controversy things that she said. She basically was online kind of like on Twitter taunting like y'all can't cancel me and all that. And the reality is they can't, simply because J.K. Rowling makes Disney a lot of money when it comes to the theme park, when it comes to the butterbeer, the wands, Universal Studios, like that is a big part of, when it comes to Harry Potter, Universal Studios, the Harry Potter section is huge. It's a huge thing. Um, I'm excited about this series. I'm excited about it because you can definitely fit more into a series than you can a movie. There was a lot of things that were in the movie that was not um that they couldn't fit. Wait, there's a lot of things that were in the books that they could not fit into the movies, which I think will be really good if we have it into a series. That way we can fit those details into there. Um, I heard a lot of people discussing, and when it came to casting, a lot of people were trying to advocate for a black Hermione. I was discussing with my friend. We do not like that idea. It's very odd to me how everybody is pro Hermione being black, but when we sat up there and had a black Hermione for the play, everybody dragged that woman to filth. And that was a grown adult woman. Imagine what they're going to do to a little girl. You saw how they reacted to the Little Mermaid. And J.K. Rowling, even though she is transphobic, she is not a racist. And she was definitely doing that to protect that black woman who was getting berated online for her looks. And she had a lot of African features. She had short 4C hair. She had dark skin. She looked like an African woman. And she was getting dragged for her looks. She was getting dragged for her looks. And y'all was like, oh, we hate the play, and y'all rioted and did everything y'all could. Y'all did everything y'all could. Now all of a sudden y'all are advocating for a black Hermione. Like get out of here. Get out of here. No, it was bad enough me seeing like that a grown woman go through that. I don't want to see a little 11-year-old girl go through that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think they should leave her white, and I hope they leave her white. Um, And then on top of that, when it comes to the wizarding world is about blood purity. It's not about race. So to make it about race would downplay it. They're about blood purity, legacy, bloodline. It's not a racial thing. So to make Hermione black would low key make it a racial thing. And then you're gonna have Blaze sitting over there because Blaze is black. Blaze is a black character who also taunts and berates Hermione for having dirty blood. So you're gonna have Blaze sitting over there looking like a coon because he's gonna side with Draco attacking this black girl. Like it's bad enough that we deal with racism in the real life. Why do we have to deal with it in a fantasy movie? I feel like that's unnecessary. And I just feel like give the fans what they want. Hermione was not supposed to be like this attractive girl. She has bushy hair. She has bushy eyebrows. She has like kind of like a little bit of like a freckle face. She's like a little tan, and she has buck teeth. Like why do you have to make that be a black girl? Like why? Like why? We already low key have diversity in the movie. Like we have Cho Chang, we have people. We have the two Indian sisters. Like we have it. Like you don't need to. It doesn't. It's not necessary. But I feel like when it comes to HBO, they're most likely going to do that because they did it with The Last of Us, which is another game that I absolutely adore. That I felt like HBO botched. And I know a lot of y'all are, oh, The Last of Us was so good. The Last of Us episode 1 was good. Everything after that was trash and inaccurate. I didn't like it. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. Like I was talking about this last night, so there's a lot of like things that I'm trying to like remember what was said, but that's how I feel. I feel like it's unnecessary. I feel like we need a whole new cast because at the end of the day, like, why would J.K. Rowling hire or have her old cast members pop up in the series? Like, why would she do that? Especially when they all don't like her and they basically disowned her. Like, she gave them a platform. She gave Daniel, Emma, and Rupert all a platform, and they basically sat there and shitted on her and said that they don't support her because of her views. So, like, if I'm J.K. Rowling, I'm going to, out of spite, like, I don't like her sitting there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna start this over with a whole new cast, and hopefully they would appreciate me. That's her work. She has a right to do that. I don't see anything wrong with her doing that. But Emma and Daniel, they sat on their P's and Q's and they fought for what they believed in, and they was just like, you know what? We don't agree with that. That's cool too. She has a right to take her franchise and to do it or make it come to life the way that she wants to do it. And I'm honestly excited to kind of see how that goes because it's HBO. Like, Harry Potter is a children's book, but because it's HBO, I'm ready to see this dark twist. I'm ready to see the killing. I'm ready to see it be dark the way it's supposed to be dark. Like, like how it can be because now we're adults. um, I would like to see the cast grow up on screen, like kind of like a Stranger Things, like how we saw with the cast in the movie. Um, yeah, like those are my thoughts. I stand on what I believe in. Do not make Hermione black. I feel like a lot of y'all are fake in this fandom, in this Harry Potter fandom. A lot of y'all are fake as hell. Y'all will be setting a black girl up for failure if y'all give her that role. And I'm dead ass. Like, I don't want it. And if you might make her black, make her a biracial like a Zendaya or something. Because my heart can't take it. I don't want to see it. The way y'all dragged Haley Bailey, oh my God. And she was handpicked for that role. She didn't have to audit. She did a little audition with her sister. They handpicked her for that role. And she sung beautifully. She was beautiful. I just wish she had more acting chops. Didn't like how they changed the fucking movie and shit and changed the lyrics. That was unnecessary. But that's a whole different discussion. Y'all tell me if y'all agree in the comment section below. It's your girl Naya here, and peace. Bye.